I think when I know Simon Munzu very well, now the architect, now one of the pioneer them, where they be lay the foundation for the All Anglophone Conference, where be produce the SCNC, Southern Cameroon National Council, where we be mandated, say within a reasonable period of time, if Mr. Paul Biya and La République du Cameroon, they no can sit down for negotiate and for adjust the constitution, make we be united as one country, Ambazonian, it will be liberated, we will get the right to declare our independence. Simon Munzu, and Carlson Anyangwe, Paul Biya appoints them, they don't take two different paths. Why would I see Carlson Anyangwe is stand with the population? He abandoned his life for Cameroon and for Ambazonia, for live as a refugee and an exiled person for South Africa, keep on fighting, giving up his position where they fulfill giving ministers and all those things, but for stand for integrity, for stand for truth, and for defend the cause of the legitimacy and sovereignty of Southern Cameroon territory. Another person where he be the worker the same food, Simon Munzu. For the other hand, he then choose the easy path for continue for lobby La République du Cameroon for your own comfort and for your own stomach. Today, with the ESA then launch a new coalition for Federalist them. The one gather say the one for begin represent federation. Would think say this looks like a reaction. How the then see say finally all the various stakeholders them where they represent various interest groups, various opinion them for the future of our country. They then gather for the CDN retreat and they then come for resolve for one thing. So the will of the people, which is determined already to be that for independence, make it be now the one way all groups them may they stand for support them, irrespective whether you're a federalist, you're a unionist, or whatever comes the minority may find themselves in, then get an obligation for support what the people want, which is outright separation and independence. So we think say La République also they adjust themselves. This one no be genuine federalist them. This one are paid agents where they work with La République du Cameroon. From our observation and our intelligence gathering, we don't see say most of those groups them where they don't get contract with the Prime Minister office for try to engage with activists them for inside Ambazonia for lure them with bribery and corruption. May they abandon the Ambazonian people their aspiration in favor of their own career. Most of those same contacts them that them way they don't be recruited for this movement with Munzu. For those Ambazonia, the way they feel worried, say this type of a movement, they feel also try to get into the list of organization, the way they sit for the platform for the CDN. I want to talk say just like Agbobala, we get a lot of issue with Agbobala presence for the. Now the same thing we go be with Simon Munzu and even more. We go resist them, but at the end of the day, we need to understand say even the worst come to the worst. Even on that negotiation table, we go likely get people them for the way. Now, corny people the way then they like spy people the way they go to represent the regime for La République du Cameroon. So long as we then make sure say in any format, if it comes to that, because we are not fighting for negotiation, we are not, our priority is to liberate, is not to negotiate. So, but we have to, our people they need to understand, say the works of spies and blacklegs and all those type of people will not stop. Even when we are independent country, you will still have spies amongst us. America is spying on their own ally, the British and the Germans. So we should expect that even when we are going to negotiation table, there will be people, the way people they not go like them around that area, but we go only go for a negotiation table where it will be led by the nationalists, where it will be championed by those who are actually fighting for the people on the ground. That is what we can agree for, and that is only the type of formation we can get into. I think the president of the governing council then released a statement talking about other things, but it then basically lay the principle and the thinking of the day within the Ambazonia governing council. So in any case, they will give an example for the president for Colombia, where ask the cabinet member, Amigo Shidon Corner person, will be one Kili, and we know the main part of the story. The way Mina say, may we not be surprised. There is other, since the CDN retreat, plenty other organization they come up for show interest for our war. Plenty organization that they try to bring up conferences. We don't see her joint statement. statement from the diplomatic corps for Yaoundé, then to the don't show interest, never before interest. When I imagine, say, the time where Fontem Nibabi they try for bring up this SCLC or whatever name they call it for America, they be the promise we say all diplomatic corps they be BD, they no be for day. Now we all the diplomatic corps they don't be for inside CD and their own, and they talk now language they nobody talking before. The same people they try for discredit the new found coming together for a purpose for the Ambazonian people. So make our people they understand, say now more and more international partners they come. There is a pipe in the pipeline. There is a talk of another organization for peace where that invite all the various movement them as well. Maybe the CDN this time, but another movement around Asia also where the one invite Ambazonian leaders Zamid and Shidong as the war they try for bring our people then together for see how the force la Republic for negotiate